So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I had told you that I'll come to teach you, but then a lot of things did happen. I had to, of which I had to attend to them. But then I promise you. But then I see you're enjoying the shorts. You're enjoying the shorts. You're enjoying my teachings, of which I'm seeing 754. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's continue. Let's continue on that spirit, cause if you would have told me last year that when I was opening this YouTube channel that I could be having 754, I would tell you, my friend, you're lying to me. But then now I'm seeing 754. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I know majority of you have never seen me without my glasses. Here is how I look without my glasses. Here is how I look without my glasses. Well in. There's a shot that I've provided for you guys that is saying, what will happen when we as believers trust in God completely? What will happen when we as believers trust in God completely? We just trust in God. What will happen? Because there's a person called Miller something who just trusted in God, and he was able to provide for the children's homes that he had opened. What will happen? What will happen when we trust in God completely? What will happen? What will happen? Ask yourself today, as a believer, what will happen when I trust in God completely? What will happen when I trust in God completely? What will happen? And then there's another shot that I've put for you guys that is saying that don't say words. Don't say words. It is even better you keep quiet when you know you are angry. It is even better you keep quiet when you know you are angry than you provide words. And words are more powerful and they can hurt someone. So let's be sensitive of our words. Let's be sensitive of our words, especially when you're texting someone. The internet does not forget. The internet does not forget. Yes, nowadays and nowadays it is more of connections in order to get the work and all that. But then the person that will give you that work will check if you have social media pages. They will check how are you when you are texting someone. So of which nowadays WhatsApp does detect when you text someone badly, of which nowadays WhatsApp, Facebook, X, they do detect when you text someone nowadays. And remember, Gen Z, note that Gen Z nowadays the people the internet. Everyone, when you go to ask for a place to join the work or to volunteer, they will check their pages. So please, when you are texting someone, please be on the lookout not to text in a harsh way. Be on the lookout not to text in a harsh way. be on the lookout not to text in a harsh way, because remember, the internet does not forget. The internet does not forget. The internet does not forget. So let's be sensitive. And to the millennials and the Gen X and the other generations before Gen Z, also you be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout when you're texting someone. When you're texting someone, please be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. It is even better you keep quiet. It is even better you keep quiet than texting in a harsh and rude way. Or don't shout to the person. Or if it is a physical meeting, don't shout to the person. Don't shout. It is even better you keep quiet than shouting or texting the person when you are angry. It is even better you keep quiet than you text or shout in a harsh way. And then what else? There are a couple of people that when your parent, for the people that live alone, when your parent calls you, you tell them that your life is going on well, and yet you know your life is not going on well. So please, and yet you know that your life is not going on well. Sometimes it is better you tell your parent that your life is not going on well, because they will give you a solution than keep it quiet. Because as I was listening some place, Apostle Joshua Selman was saying that your parents will give you the more blessings than a pastor can do it. So it is better you tell. So it is better you just tell your parents that if for the people that live alone, just tell, and you know your life is not going on well, just tell your parents or your parent that my life is not going on well, but then you can pray for me, or you can show me a solution. They can show you a solution than faking it. So thank you for the subscribers, thank you for the views. Let's continue growing the channel. And you're making me feel happy by the subscribers. Do have a good night. See you on Monday. And let's continue. And then I'm going to ask you, have you started to make your goals a reality? Because April is about to end. Have you started to make your goals a reality? Because you're remaining with 6 months now. Have you started to make your goals a reality? Have you said,